Hello. In this video class, we will start experiment that is hardware experiment in the microcontroller and embedded system laboratory. We have two parts, part A and part B. Here we are going to see part B program, that is first experiment is UART program, that we will see here. Here we have to use UART or UART, and we have to display one message. So the message also they given in your syllabus, hello world. So that message we have to type. So let us start that experiment here. So here we have syllabus. So display, ninth experiment is display hello world message using internal UART, universal asynchronous receiver transmitter. Okay, asynchronous receiver transmitter. And here interface and control, that we will see in another video lecture. Here first one, ninth one, that is we need evaluation board, that is LPC 2148 is the evaluation board, and we are using embedded C is a programming language, and we are using software called Keel. Another software which is used to dump your code from your PC to your kit, that is FlashMagic. So now we will start that experiment number 9. So for that, first you have to create one folder. So I will give name for that folder is URT. Now inside this folder itself we have to save every programs related to your UART. That is ninth experiment. First open your Keel software. So here first go to project, new project, and in your folder desktop UART folder, give project name, save. You will get another window. There you have to change software packs to legacy device database to select your required device. Here type LPC 2148 because this is your required evaluation board. Select this, you will get entire description of that device, or it is called features, different features related to LPC 2148. Select this, and that is coming under NXP company. Select this and click OK. You will get another window. That means the library file is required or not. If required, you have to click yes. If not required, click no. In the part A program, assembly programs, there we don't have any library file. That means just we are writing all programs, 8 programs in assembly level language. There we don't have any library file, don't require any library file. So we are going to click no. But in the part B program, we are using embedded C program, and we need hash include file, that is hash include lpc2148.h. That file is requires your library file. So you have to click on yes. Now just we are going to write our program related to UART. So I will go for file, new. New is a text editor. Here I am going to write our program. So now let us write our program. Here we have program. In the text editor I type program related to UART, that is the experiment number 9. So this program we have to save. Go to file, save in your folder. So select your folder and here give file name. I will give file name is URT.c. C.c is the extension. I have to save that program, embedded C program, with the .c extension. Then go to save. Now you have to add this program, that is a URT.c, inside source group 1. Inside source group 1 we have already startup.s library file. Then you have to add your URT.c program inside this. So before that, UART, we have one sub files. We have one sub file, that is, these are the two sub files related to your UART. So I will copy this. I will copy this inside your folder. So this is your folder. I am going to copy uart.c and uart.h. These are the two files I copied inside your folder. Now, again I will go to Keil software. I will add all codes. So right click on source group 1, add existing file. Existing means we already saved, that's why existing file we have to add existing file. Here select which are all program you have to select. One is UART, select this, add. One is UART.h, select this, add. Another one UART, that is select, add. So your program is UART, you have to add that, and these are the two default programs related to UART. Now once you added this program, verify here that program is added or not. That means program is added in source group 1 means you can close this. Now here go to target, right click on target, go to options. First you have to select device LPC2148, then go to target. Here clock should be 12 megahertz and click on use microlib, then go to output. You need hex file. Hex means machine understandable language format. Okay, so here you have to create hex file. Then go to another one, that is a linker. Linker is a tool which is used to convert your source file to machine understandable file. Okay, so linker, click on use memory layout from target dialog, then go to debug. Instead of use simulator, you have to click on this, then OK. Now you have to check error present in code or not. You have to check that. So go to project, build target. Now here you can see 0 error, 0 warning. In the bottom side we have 0 error, 0 warning. That means errors are not there in the code. Warning also not there in your code. So error free code is there. So that is fine. Now create hex file. You will get another thing, creating hex file. That means your hex file means machine understandable format of this code. This code is only understand by human. In order to understand by machine, we need to convert into hex file. That is by using linker we converted into hex. Now that is saved in some part of your folder. Where is that hex file? We have to search that. So minimize this and go to UART, your folder. Go to objects. Inside this we have our hex file. You can see UART.hex. This is your machine understandable code. You written in embedded C, but here we have machine understandable, that is in hex format. Now again, in order to dump that code, we are using one software called FlashMagic. Select device. So in the ARM7 we have to search LPC2148, search that, OK. Then which communication port we are using, you know that we have to go for device manager. Inside that port, inside that USB serial port is connected to which COM3. So here COM3 is selected, 9600 is the baud rate, interface none, oscillator frequency, that is a clock frequency 12. Then you have to click on this first one and verify after programming. Browse for hex file. Go to this your folder. So your folder is UART. Then go to objects, UART.x, open. You will get that path. Then click on start. Wait for some time, it will take some time for loading the code. So that code is loaded inside your kit. So output also, just we loaded our program inside kit. Inside kit we have UART. That UART will helps to type or display your message. How? So let us see in this FlashMagic itself. So go to tool, here we have option, tool, help, go to tool, and here we have terminal, click on terminal. Here whichever COM you selected here in the FlashMagic, COM3, same thing you have to select here also, COM3, and baud rate is 9600. Here also we have 9600, here also same thing. And no need to do anything here, just click OK. You will get one screen here. So in this screen, you have to type. So in the syllabus they given display hello world message. So you can type here by using keyboard. So here in the keyboard I am going to type hello world. Now you can see here whatever I typed, that is input, here we have, and here we have output. Here you can see output. So whatever typed word, that we have to get in output. So that conversion is there, right? Input to output, that is done by using UART. So universal asynchronous receiver transmitter, that will help you to convert this one to here. Instead of this, if there is any wrong code is there, then you won't get this input in the output part. So you will get wrong answer in this place. Either some other thing other than these characters, you will get some other thing. If you typed H, here you may get W. Here if you type E, you may get one smiley, like that. So that you will get some other thing, so other than these characters. If that program is proper, then only you will get hello world in the output part. So not only this, you can type anything. So let us type AJIET. So I typed AJIET here. So just I will go for again tool, terminal, okay. So here, yes, now I will type AJIET. So you can see this input I given AJIET, that thing I am going to get in output. That is possible only in the case of UART. If that code is proper, then I will get this. So this is the output. Like this you have to show output, or you have to see that output of experiment number 9. So this displaying hello world. So I will go for that syllabus. Display hello world message using internal UART. So you have to display that. So you have to show that here in the FlashMagic, in the terminal. Just type this, whatever message they given, and you have to get that message here. So if that is possible only in the case of UART code is proper, means then only you will get this. Okay. So this is the experiment number 9. Thank you.